The U.S. Air Force's 35th Fighter Wing held a ceremonial ribbon cutting on April 24th to formally induct the F-35 Lightning II into operations at Misawa Air Base in Aomori Prefecture. Officials from the Department of Defense described the milestone as inaugurating a new phase in fifth-generation combat capability, while also underscoring the wing's ongoing modernization and its role in strengthening alliance integration. The formal activation of the F-35A at Misawa follows earlier indications, reported in January that the base was being readied for a long-term deployment. This aligns with a July 2024 announcement by the Pentagon outlining plans to station 48 F-35As at the installation, replacing 36 legacy F-16CM aircraft currently in service. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how permanent deployment of USAF F-35A in Japan is set to change power dynamics in the region. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Misawa Air Base, situated in Aomori Prefecture at the northern end of Honshu, ranks among the most strategically consequential installations in the Indo-Pacific. It is jointly run by the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Navy, and the Japan Air Self-Defense Force, enabling it to support a broad spectrum of missions, from deterrence and intelligence gathering to air dominance and allied force integration. Its relevance has increased in tandem with intensifying geopolitical rivalry across East Asia. What sets Misawa apart from other overseas U.S. bases is its tri-service U.S. presence combined with substantial Japanese forces, making it a fully integrated hub for joint and combined operations. Geographically, the base occupies a highly advantageous position near the Tsugaru Strait, a critical corridor linking the Sea of Japan with the Pacific. From this location, aircraft can quickly project power toward the Korean Peninsula, the Russian Far East, and across much of the Western Pacific theater. This proximity makes Misawa particularly valuable in scenarios involving North Korea, Russia, or China. In a Korean contingency, it provides operational depth, close enough for sustained sorties and ISR missions, yet sufficiently removed from immediate frontline threats. Its northern placement also supports surveillance of Russian military activity around Vladivostok and the Kuril Islands. While the base hosts both U.S. and Japanese fighter units and was the first location to accommodate F-35A aircraft operated by the Japan Air Self-Defense Force, Misawa is to be the only site in Japan with a permanent U.S. Air Force F-35A presence. The F-35 Lightning II ranks among the most stealthy combat aircraft ever fielded, surpassed primarily by the F-22 Raptor. Its geometry and specialized coatings are engineered to minimize radar cross-section, while additional, largely undisclosed techniques reduce infrared emissions. By tightly controlling its thermal signature, the aircraft becomes harder to acquire and track with heat-sensitive sensors and infrared-guided weapons, complicating both detection and engagement. That said, low observability is only one dimension of the platform's overall capability. The F-35 is built around the concept of information dominance, delivering an exceptionally high level of situational awareness. Rather than operating as a conventional fighter, it functions as an integrated sensor node. Central to this is the ANAPG-81 radar, developed by Northrop Grumman. This active electronically scanned array radar provides long-range detection, precision targeting, electronic attack functionality, and the capacity to simultaneously monitor multiple air and surface contacts with high fidelity. Working alongside the radar is the ANAAQ-37 Distributed Aperture System, a passive all-aspect sensing system that delivers continuous spherical coverage. It can detect aircraft, identify missile launches, and automatically trigger defensive responses. Data from these systems, along with other onboard sensors, is fused into a unified operational picture, enabling the pilot to process complex battlespace information rapidly and act with greater speed and precision. In modern combat environments shaped by network-centric operations, the F-35's architecture is equally significant. It is not just an information receiver, but a high-value node within a distributed network. Using secure, low probability of intercept communications, such as the multifunction advanced data link, the aircraft can exchange targeting and threat data with other platforms. This allows formations to function as coordinated sensor-shooter ecosystems, where one aircraft can locate and track a target while another engages it without compromising its own position. The platform is also cleared to carry a diverse array of munitions across air-to-air and air-to-ground roles, maintaining its low observable profile while delivering multi-domain combat effectiveness. Basing F-35. Lightning II aircraft at Misawa Air Base would materially elevate deterrence across the region, particularly with respect to North Korea, China, and Russia. The platform's low observability, sensor fusion, and extended strike reach introduce significant uncertainty into adversary planning cycles, degrading confidence in their ability to detect, track, and respond effectively. Operating from Misawa, these aircraft can rapidly generate combat power over the Korean Peninsula, the Sea of Japan, and broader Western Pacific, thereby reinforcing Allied posture across a range of contingencies. F-35 has also demonstrated operational credibility in recent combat environments, underscoring its effectiveness in modern, contested battle spaces, including missions associated with conflicts involving Iran. Neither China nor Russia currently fields a platform that fully matches the overall capability set of F-35. The Chengdu J-20, touted to be a stealth fighter by China, may be just a dressed-up 4.5 Gen aircraft. The Chinese Academy of Sciences has removed the online profile of Yang Wei, the chief designer associated with the J-20 program, and his biography is no longer publicly accessible. Some reports further suggest that domestic radar development efforts have used the J-20 as a benchmark platform for evaluating detection performance, with indications that the aircraft may be observable under certain operational conditions. Russian Su-57 is being produced in very limited numbers, and there are many issues still to be sorted, including the engine. Apart from sheer technical superiority, the deployment of F-35 Lightning II aircraft would further advance interoperability between the U.S. Air Force and the Japan Air Self-Defense Force, particularly as Japan continues to field its own F-35s. Alignment across tactics, sustainment frameworks, maintenance practices, and sensor data integration would strengthen combined operational performance and enable more cohesive, high-tempo coalition air operations during contingencies or conflict.